One important representation of American independence is the Liberty Bell. The bell may be found at Philadelphia, Pennsylvania's Independence National Historical Park at the Liberty Bell Center. The Pennsylvania Provincial Assembly commissioned the classic emblem to be cast in London in 1752. The structure that houses the Liberty Bell, Independence Hall, was formerly the Pennsylvania State House, and the bell itself was originally the State House bell. In colonial America, the Pennsylvania State House was the most esteemed public structure. The Philadelphia City Bell, the State House bell, was historically used to inform the people of proclamations or warn them of impending danger. William Penn, the city's founder, was credited with bringing the first bell to Philadelphia. With the city growing rapidly, a bell tower was constructed at the Pennsylvania State House in 1751. The bell was commissioned by the Pennsylvania Assembly to commemorate the 50th anniversary of William Penn's original Pennsylvania Constitution. They want a bell that was more durable and audible from a farther distance. The Pennsylvania Assembly's Speaker, Isaac Norris, placed the first bell order with the London Whitechapel Foundry in 1751. The Philadelphia founders, John Pass and John Stowe, melted down the bell when it broke on the first test ring and cast new metal. Founder is the term used to describe metalworkers. A foundry is a type of facility where metal is manufactured. The State House bell was rung on a number of occasions, including notifying legislators of crucial meetings, commemorating the signing of the Constitution, call the populace together for news readings, and honor the passing of George Washington, Alexander Hamilton, Thomas Jefferson, and Benjamin Franklin. After being removed from the State House, the bell was transported to Allentown, Pennsylvania, in 1777. The Americans kept it for a year in an Allentown church for concern that the British would melt the bell and turn it into weaponry. The bell evolved from merely a useful tool in the 1830s. It developed into a well-known representation of American liberty during the anti-slavery campaign. At this point, the Liberty Bell was its new moniker. In 1839, Liberty Bell made its debut in an abolitionist booklet. A legend from 1847 states that on July 4, 1776, the nation's first Independence Day, and July 8, 1776, the Declaration of Independence, the bell sounded. However, neither of these legends has been corroborated by records from the time. I think the weight is 2,080 pounds. The bell's lip has a circumference of 12 feet. The bell stands 3 feet tall from lip to crown. The Liberty Bell bears the following Bible verse, which Isaac Norris selected: "Proclaim liberty throughout all the land unto all the inhabitants thereof." Leviticus 25 verse 10. The commandment given to the Israelites to release slaves every 50 years is referenced in this passage. The Jubilee was the name of the instructions. The inscription was missed during the Revolutionary War, but at the beginning of the mid-18th century, abolitionists were motivated by it to work toward the abolition of slavery in America. By order of the Assembly of the Province of Pennsylvania for the State House in Philadelphia, and Pass and Stowe/MDCCLII were also inscribed on the piece. The bell's creators. It was rumored that the bell was broken when it arrived in Pennsylvania in 1752. The most well-recognized account of the bell's ringing today dates back to 1835, when it was rung in honor of U.S. Chief Justice John Marshall. The split we see today was caused by a bell that was rung on President's Day in February 1846, which also happens to be George Washington's birthday. When Benjamin Franklin went to England to address the concerns of the colonials, the Liberty Bell rang out. When a meeting was convened to consider the Sugar Act of 1764 and the Stamp Act of 1765, the bell also rang out. Although attempts were made to fix the break that occurred when the bell tolled on Washington's birthday in 1846, the damage proved irreversible. The Liberty Bell embarked on a national tour in 1915. The bell's bad state persisted even in the days leading up to World War I. Independence Hall's Liberty Bell was moved to a pavilion 100 yards distant in 1976. It was relocated to Independence National Historical Park's Liberty Bell Center in 2003, and about 2 million people visit it there annually. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more fun and educational videos.